What's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever podcast of this channel. Today, we're starting the podcast. I'm Brian. We're joining here by our guest, who's going to be part of the podcast as well, Johan. What's good, Johan? Talk us about your emotions in this podcast that you got to be in.
Hello everyone, I'm very glad to be in this podcast and I'm looking forward to talking everything. It is an honor to be here.
I'm glad to have you here as well, Johan. Talk us a bit about of your personality, what you like about, let's say, girls, your type, your everything, and then we'll get to me, of course.
Well, what I like, honestly, I'd like someone who has a good personality, of course, first of all. And I mean, body doesn't really matter.
Now, for me, it really matters because, like, you can't be, like, the worst looking woman on the world and have, like, the greatest personality because when you crack, you're gonna see that horror. Like, it looks bad.
Yes, but I didn't say looks, I said body, which I was implying to
Ah,
big body part. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I think you misunderstood me.
Yeah, I sure did, for sure. So,
It's okay. It's okay. We'll keep going. As I was saying, like if you have a good personality, like that means a lot. Because if the personality is bad, it's not worth it to have a good face. Like cheat and everything. It's not worth it basically.
I like the way you think, Mr. Johan, and my thing is now, first comes the face, how good they look. Um, then I'm not saying like face is far away from the personality because the personality is also really important in a woman. And I think like having a face beautiful and being a blonde for me is really important as well. And the personality well, means a lot. So yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, blondes are pretty overrated to be honest. But I don't get the hype. Can you explain to me why you like a blonde?
Because a blonde has a blonde hair and they are cute. They're especially the tanned ones are, in my opinion, really, really underrated and good. And blondes are just good people as well. They have good items in their body, and yeah, and they're good people as well.
I'm sorry, what kind of items are you implying?
They have good nose, good mouth, good balloons. Like,
Hmm, I see. Pretty interesting. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking. You're right on some parts. I wouldn't agree on all of them. It's kind of debatable, but I agree on most of them.
anyway, Johan, let's get to the other news after the girls, which is have this is not something to joke about because this has affected all of us in a way or another. Have you seen the news of Tung 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 Sahur, better known as Triple T, recently passed away on a tragic way, who is being murdered in his shower?
I did see the news today when I woke up, and at first I couldn't believe it. I was devastated. This isn't real. I looked everywhere, and it was real. I didn't want to believe it, but what could I do? I fucking cried all fucking day, man. I don't know, like, I
I,
wouldn't really like to talk about this. It's something really tragic. I'm sorry.
I couldn't flipping call. I'm sorry for the language, guys. I couldn't flipping do this anymore. I don't know how the family will handle it, but like Triple T was, I knew him closely, man.
He was a different type of person. Uh,
Perfect in every way. Perfect, just no mistakes in him.
if I could trade it for him, I would every day.
We can't talk. for the big Triple T anymore, but we can get our hype a bit up more with close friend of mine, Actual Speed, who recently released a good song. What do you think of it, Mr. Johan?
It's a pretty good song. If I had to rate it, I'd probably rate it a 9 out of 10. It has very good rhythm and everything, and I would think it's a great World Cup song, in my opinion. Some people might disagree, but honestly, it will always be either, so you can't really do anything about it. Am I right?
Couldn't have said better, Mr. Johan. That's why I'm in love with you. And
Sorry, what?
I'm in love with your way of thinking. What do you think, sir?
Okay, let's keep going.
And I think I wrote the song pretty nice because, Speed asked me for it. I wrote him a couple songs now. I didn't want to get any money, of course, but yeah, like, that was pretty good song. Like, the rhythm just matches the World Cup vibe.
I'm sorry, I shall speak.
Of course, why? You don't know I should speak?
Wow, I'm a really big fan. Well, I don't know, like, that's amazing.
Yeah, you should be a fan of me as well. Like, I can have Speed talk to you right now here.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, Speed, come, Speed. Cristiano Ronaldo, see we. See, man, he's here.
Well, speed?
Yeah, of course. Like, what do you think?
You really are something else, bro. I'm so glad I'm doing this podcast.
Anyways, this is all for today. This is just the start of this podcast with Brian. What the fuck, bro? With Brian and Johan. There's Bucks. No, I don't know what is that. What the flip it is. But there's some clapping going on. We can yeah. Because we're gonna have Johnny joining us next podcast. Johan, I'll let it to you.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for listening to our podcast. I'm very honored to be here, and I really am proud to be with such an amazing host. He made everything really, really good. Everything was planned, and I just liked everything. Thank you for having me.
Good enough to better again. Chill, guys, chill the clap and chill. I know this is really good, but this is just the beginning. We'll see you on episode 2.